A renewal of vows is a celebration of staying in love and staying married. Now, as Bruce and Joanne know, any marriage that's more than a week old has grounds for divorce. Now, Joanne knew this on day one, when Bruce took her fishing for their honeymoon. Let me repeat that. He didn't take her fishing on their honeymoon. He took her fishing for their honeymoon. There's a difference. Bruce knew then he had a keeper in Joanne.
She might have been a little small.
What they have found is their own common ground for a happy marriage. Bruce and Joanne, when you first joined hands in hearts and marriage 50 years ago, you had no idea what life would take you. You promised to love, honor, and cherish one another in good times and bad. Without a doubt, life has brought you tremendous blessings and difficult challenges along the way. But here you are, 50 years later, having fulfilled your vows to honor, love, and cherish you made on your wedding day. God is smiling, and so are all of us. Take a look around this garden. Go ahead. Turn. Face your family and friends. What an amazing group of people. First, we have your two incredible daughters. And yes, Cheryl gave me that adjective. You raised two girls, which, as any of you with daughters know, is no small task. I personally wasn't there, but I've seen enough and heard enough to know the kind of parents you were. I know by the hours, days, and heck, even weeks you devote to caring for my kids and Greg and Jill's kids when your daughters are either sick or out of town, to know the devotion you have for your children. When there is a parenting crisis, your daughters turn to you for advice every time. To me, there is no better compliment a daughter can give her parents than calling for help with their own kids. And wow, do your daughters have great taste in men. That's my adjective. Greg and I were blessed to marry into this family just 6 short months apart. Bruce, sorry about those notes. After the weddings came the grandchildren. 7 of them in just about as many years. Well, except for Allie over there, the family caboose. These children, your bridal party, are absolutely your living legacy. We're all planning on the 2 of you to live till about 110, but everyone must leave this earth eventually, but not really. You will always be here. In Max's introspective ways, in his love for fishing and traveling, in Hannah's tender heart that she got from Joanne, in Maggie's athleticism, in Gregory's ability to get along with anyone, and of course, his long drive. In Ella's love for children, in her uncanny ability to quiet any baby. Clayton's whole body of work, inside and out, top to bottom, is Bruce. Allie's sense of humor screams Bruce too. And boy, does she love her grandpa. I'd be remiss if I didn't bring your friends into the mix. Not too many people have friends today that they had back in the 3rd grade. Some of those people here tonight went to Vernier School, Parcells, and the High. Now, the Facebook generation might not get this, but as people grow up, they realize it becomes less important to have more friends and more important to have real friends. This quote so clearly illustrates the relationship between many of you and Bruce and Joanne. Now, over the years, there's been a lot of stories we've all heard, and I think it goes without saying that you guys all had a pretty good time back in the day. Now, one story that sticks out involves Bruce, Bob Walker, and Bob's mom's bird.
I wasn't there when it happened.
That's what they all say. I'm pretty sure it was a parrot. So, tiny bit of background.
Yes, everybody knew it
Bob's
was.
parents used to go to Cape Cod every summer, and one night his parents were out east, and he was having some sort of party. Now, mid-party, Bruce and Bob, and maybe a few others that are actually here in this crowd, lifted up the cover that the bird was sleeping under.